guess we can keep going. Alright, so we're back in another episode of Persona 5. Actually, there's something I want to talk to you about. Never mind, you should probably get some rest. Don't worry, it's not important. Maybe you say so, Morgana.
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away.
Huh?
He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
Well,
would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
In prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto?
Proceeds to continue interrupting study.
Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
How well has been too late for that?
This is bad. I better tell the others.
What's up?
It's the first time at school in a while. I'm so sleepy. You over your jet lag? Not yet. Still sluggish, huh? Well, I can say the same for myself. Never mind that. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People actually paying attention to who we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again. Surprise the world.
About you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life.
Is that how we're spinning it? Okay, then.
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people? I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this, too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students.
Oh, great. Now I'm gonna get roasted for this, though I didn't do anything. It was literally there while I wasn't even there.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But
as we've already
she would
told
never
you.
do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
It's true we had nothing against him. We don't kill. I mean, it's true, we don't kill.
What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
That's right. Well, you believe me now. I'm not lying to you. Will you believe me now?
I have no reason to believe everything you've said.
Fair
However,
enough, I
it seems
guess.
you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Feels like my bond has grown deep. So Igor's is almost done, yet hers is only about half.
All right.
So I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to take the progress of the game with it.
In any
knowing
case,
this.
let's move on to the topic at hand.
Figured he
if you
would
saw
be
my
like the
investigation
endgame.
data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Yep, stories updated. Great.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we
That's a
hadn't
bit of a
changed
reach
Kamoshida's
there.
heart, maybe this never would have happened.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kind of scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from
I'm not
Nijima?
really sure how she would have found out him.
You tell them,
outside.
Minori.
I mean, it's
Why
not like
me?
the USB really leaves that much traces. It would have to be more so through Food's office.
First, Prosecutor
software
Nijima has
itself.
been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them. I get that, but still. We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
I already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on, that doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
What's gotten into you? Calm down.
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
Really? That's the part they don't voice act? Alright then. Alright, I managed by myself before I can do it again. Now I just need to take down Okumura before those guys do.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
Seems like
I
a
remember
jump
the
to
data you showed
conclusions
me
there.
about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame, especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I'm really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! What? I can't see. Who's there? Esther. Ugh.
Well, there's our lady we've seen for quite some time now, yet our interactions have been minimal at best. Well, Morgana done goofed, done played himself, and well, now we're gonna have to bail him out.
Morning.
Sure. He's always been doing that to us. Hey, have you seen Morgana? No, I'm working. Should we look for him? Have you seen him? Nope. I see. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask. Morgana's still not back. He hasn't come back home yet. The food's still in his bowl. Do you really think he just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he's got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though? It's been one day. You're working too much. He's probably just off doing his own stuff. I remember he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens. Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Ah, well, have a good day. Too cold about it? What you mean?
There's no
I'll
one
buy
like
that
the
our
Phantom
principal's
Thieves.
death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? But why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping it quiet. People who take advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. Well, that's some radical thinking now, isn't it? Jeez.
That's disappointing.
Yesterday, my wife threw out one of the books without asking me. The Okamura way, and it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. Then he started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okamura's words were a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a secondhand shop? Interesting. That might be the book they were talking about, but in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key, wouldn't you agree? Secondhand shops are also known as thrift shops. You know when the earliest ones appeared. I would imagine since way back in the day. 18, that'd be what's... It's like 100 years behind, so that would be what, like 1700, 19th century?
Very good.
Figured 18 was too far back. They're mostly run by religious or charitable organizations, of course, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and could use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. Right. It's really charity when you get the benefit of a tax write-off for it. And you're definitely given the full charity, you know, and the emotions behind it and whatnot when you get a benefit out of it. Make it make sense. I feel like I got a little smart from being able to answer that question. Usually Morgana would comment there, but since he's not around, we'll comment on it ourselves. I just remembered there are rumors that the President Okamura might be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is competent in a number of ways. I'd love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Somebody's being used as a puppet there, as we can see. Hey, come straight home once school's over, okay? I'll be a little late. What's wrong? We're gonna wait together in case Morgana comes home. Anyway, come straight home. I wonder what's up with Morgana, though. You should just hurry and come back. Nah, he got wrecked.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Survive and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Glad they're just making a mess of the whole palace over there. By the time we get there, I'm sure this is gonna
Mona's
go
still
well.
not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Hey, this is that Okamura. Literally,
Other
what he-
damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
You think Mona charged in there by himself? It's possible. Why do you say that? I'm worried. He literally told you what he was going to do. He may not seem like it sometimes, but he's totally a capable cat when he wants to be. Either way, let's go to the palace tomorrow. Contact him. Morgana went into Okumura's palace. Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's changed it? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should go in after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things, too. I'd prefer a little more caution, but this is emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget. I should sleep for tomorrow so that I'm ready. Okay, well, I can't make anything else. I should get to bed. Alright, well, this looks like this is gonna go well. No, he's getting watched over by, well, it has to be the lady there, because we haven't had anybody to suggest otherwise. Otherwise, the man in the black mask, but yeah, I highly doubt that's the case based on the silhouettes that were shown. Phantom Thieves equal godly? Yeah, okay.
I can't stop watching news about...
Yeah.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
No, we'll know soon enough.
I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Huh? The
because
hell?
of Big Bang Burger.
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store
Always
branch name came
suggesting
from the
something else,
CEO
Dakota.
himself.
Outer space, How exciting.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
I guess we should definitely be doing this out in the open. Everything always goes well when we do it out in the open. We've never been caught out before like this by doing something like this. No.
You're already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
I do like the setup so far.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I had brought my sketchbook.
Yeah, that's very Yusuke of you.
Hey.
One might be in here somewhere, right? Come on, we gotta get a look. Head back? Yeah, someone does it.
Joker.
We gotta check out a little bit more. You know, fair enough, I guess. Anything?
I can feel it.
Nope. Alright, well, time to go forward. Hey, what's this? Let's see here. It looks like a lever for the elevator to me. It should be working now. For real, you're amazing. It's certainly reassuring having you with us. Anyways, let's try using that elevator.
I can feel
We
it.
have a door over here, though. It doesn't look like that one's gonna open. Let's try checking somewhere else. Radar antenna, huh? Alright, sure, why not?
It's somewhere.
What's all that noise?
What is that?
Robots? There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
Robots? Don't tell me.
This is pure speculation, but this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
Very fitting.
So
like
he thinks
this
they're
big-
his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
Mona is our main objective here.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Damn it.
I wonder what Mona's doing in here. We need to find him fast. We're on high alert, but we also haven't spawned a single guy to stop him from going anywhere. Makes sense.
Somewhere.
Then again, I suppose they don't actually know we're in here just yet. Or at least doesn't seem to
See
be.
it.
Punctured PVC. Punctured BoundByFate. Why do I do that? That seems to be a hologram of what?
I can see it.
Hold on a sec. Yeah, that's not a trap at all. The door is closed. Is there any way by which we can open? Performing biometric authentication. Authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past the door. The security system might be a bit of a problem.
What the hell's up with this?
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
Right. It's not like we have
We hit a
personas
blockade
or anything.
quite early. But we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door.
Halt, Vigilante!
Push.
My name is Beauty Thief.
Okay.
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
We will take the treasure.
Okay.
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is... Yeah, tell them. You! What do you think it means?
One who helps the weak, one who lives for thrills. I don't think so. I mean, yeah, one who lives for thrills. Boy, I don't really think about it. One who helps the weak. Sure, why not? That's vigilante thinking.
Yes, that's right. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this. You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
What?
What was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the treasure.
You have said
You
that
already
before.
said that. We don't have time to chat.
No point. It won't open.
Don't underestimate us.
Behind you!
Here they come.
Snap out of it. We need to go.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry!
Oh, hey.
Bet you're tired.
That was quite rough. I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Ugh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all 'cause little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open?
I wonder who
presumably
that girl
she's the
could
daughter?
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
be. Well, she did look like one.
Did Mona betray us?
Maybe that's not like him. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
For real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
I just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on, after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow. If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
Things are really starting to heat up online. People are going on and on about bashing Okumura Foods. Apparently, they've been secretly using low-quality ingredients brought in from overseas. No company would ever do that. No, especially not the food industries. Of course not. Furthermore, any employees who were suspicious of Okuma were let go without reason. Every business that doesn't like what you have to say, of course. That coupled with the mysterious death of a rival company's CEO. Convenient? What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I don't really get what kicked it off. People have been coming after us too. They think we should just hurry up and punish them. If they're responsible, I get how they feel. Don't worry about that. Well, yeah, those restaurants were feeding them some real dangerous stuff. It wasn't like this was just a few days ago, though. Could there perhaps have been a whistleblower from within? Come on, we got even more reason to take him down now. Can we really accept all this information as truth, though? Either way, we need to do something about Morgana. Alright, well, I'm just getting locked in my room this episode, aren't I? The burgers will disappear. Have you checked out the fan site? He's at the top of the list. Oh, the CEO of Big Burger? Why? Apparently they're really shitty to their employees. Just like a majority of companies. They never pay overtime, yet work people hard enough that one actually got. Is this actually just Amazon, but Big Burger? Oh no. So I heard that a former employee is the one who trashed their corporate entrance. There's a lot of terrible rumors about them, including that they strong-arm their competitors. Why businesses would never do that? No. They're completely fair. They want to pay fair prices for everything. Actually, I just ate there yesterday. I never really thought about how they make so much food for so cheap. I hope nothing weird's mixed in. Well, you know, you should probably make your own food if that's the case. You're not looking for that stuff. Even then, unless it's like directly from you or from nature, yeah, good luck to you. That's awesome. But someone normally call themselves beauty thief. I bet Morgana would have made her say it. It's still a weird thing to say, even if he told her to. Plus, they lied about her being able to use a persona. See, we don't know if that is indeed a lie, though. But we didn't see her use one. No matter how you slice this, she's totally just an amateur. Don't let you guard now, she was bluffing for sure. I don't think we gotta worry about that, dude. We can't take her lightly. She has Morgana on her side, remember? I agree with Futaba. At the very least, they're one step ahead of us. True, an amateur would not have been able to open the gate. They clearly figured out something we don't. We'll need to uncover the identity of that master.
Oh! Man, this girl's hot! Ah, but she's younger than me.
Ryuji!
Ryuji, please.
No way!
You think that's soft?
She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
Roasted?
Get back to work.
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning. Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
How many have orange
They're
hair?
all starting to look the same to me.
Think we can really find her?
I'm sure so many students. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
You can say that again.
This girl!
Haru Okumura.
Okumura? Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
That's gotta be her.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into.
But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
This girl is the Okumura.
Come on, move.
Are you okay? That looks empty. Are you okay?
Would you happen to be interested in gardening?
A little. I've never done it. Yeah, you want some help?
Really? In
All right,
that
so
case,
she's our gardener.
if you could help me unload this.
So you just feed her all of the flowers.
Boys sure are strong. Thank you.
You know what, baby? 50%
You're a
extra
second year,
muscle
aren't you?
mass.
That makes
put
me
in
just
work.
a tad older. met somewhere before? Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm...
Haru Okumura, correct?
The
only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura
And now
Foods.
was not the
Care to
time. She
explain
was
why you
doing
were
just
inside your father's palace?
Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day. You looked really good in that biker gang outfit.
Let's not talk about that. So, why did you become a phantom thief?
My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem.
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
Isn't there any way we can work together?
I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate. I just want my father to atone for his crimes and help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that.
But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we work...
No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
Alright then, when you get dunked on, no, come
She had
complaining
quite
to
a
me.
sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh? It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move. We shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
I'm home, Father.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics, and this happens. Phantom thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about phantom thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called phantom thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being. Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these phantom thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Yes, Father.
Very well then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him. He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good. That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
What a scumbag. You could have seen this one coming. Nice pants, nerd. What is that? I found some weird comments on the website. They were thanking us for resolving requests that we didn't actually complete. It's probably just a prank, but those requests are indeed resolved. Someone must be going into mementos other than us. I think it's Morgana. Agreed, he's probably taking the beauty thief with them too. We should look into this. I was thinking of persuading her at school, but she's been avoiding me. How are we gonna look into this? We'll stake out mementos. Good plan, like a detective. I want to get home early. Not sure how I feel about you saying that. I mean, we're the phantom thieves. The method is indeed a classic one, but it's a safe bet. Yeah, I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I got all sorts of snacks. No teachers to stop me on this field trip. Well, why don't we get this over with? Let's do it tomorrow. Alright, well, continue to be locked to my room. What's even the point of putting me in the room then? You may as well just immediately send me. I mean, I guess it gives you a chance to save, but alright. Exploitation is not okay. Well, you should talk about, like, probably 90% plus of the companies out there. Not all of them, but alright. It's a little strange that Akamura is the top vote on the fantasy. I mean, there are tons of other companies that do the same thing. Maybe they're singling him out for all the praise he gets. Besides, there are a bunch of strange rumors starting to surface about this company. Oh, you mean like all that stuff happening to his competitors? Don't tell me you buy that. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Right. All of it's just a coincidence, of course.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Worn out from her trip? Come on, you're young. Hawaii doesn't even count as going to a foreign country. It's full of Japanese tourists. I bet you're able to speak Japanese wherever you want. Works. The shopkeepers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things as if their life depended. I'm used to it though, so I actually haggle with them in English. Show me how much your English is improved. We have a saying in Japanese, a skilled hawk hides its talon. What hides its claws in English? A cat.
Good.
Very good. Cats hide their claws. It's the saying, or are you hiding some claws of your own? There are actually a lot of others expressing involved in cats. Well, you actually knew that? Maybe I could borrow his notes. Are you telling me that you guys didn't know this one? Yeah, roast me some for real ones that people actually wouldn't know, yeah.
Alright.
A cat has 9 lives, for instance. It means that cats are so resilient that they wouldn't die even if you killed them. I mean, that's contradictory logic, but yeah, sure, you're right. Yeah, it's crazy how many people wants to change the heart of the CEO. I mean, duh, he was doing tons of shady stuff. Sounds like everyone's expecting us to actually take a bet. Come on, let's do this. I'm game. That aside, does everyone remember the plan for today? Yes, we're gonna hold a stakeout in Mementos. You think they're gonna show? We'll just have to wait until they do. For real? We can't go back until we make up with Morgana. I'm sure they'll come. I hope you're right. Time to fight Morgana, Shadow, right? I mean, we did see it spawn
You're
based
going
on
to
his,
apologize when Mona comes, all right?
based on his memory.
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much.
Do you have business with us? Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police would track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them.
Won't you please put what happened behind us? So I'm the one you're here for?
You guys need me after all? Is that it?
You're vital to our team, please come back. Oh man, really? Do I have to? You're vital to the team. Yeah, that's fine.
Really?
Ryuji! We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
Lady on. Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like, it was my bad too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
What a douche.
On setup was completely ruined.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys. You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up? Try and catch me then! Get in, beauty thief! If you can't do this, don't count on me ever coming back.
There they go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this!
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
Oh no, my poor Fifi's.
All
Whatever
right.
I gotta do. Look, there he is. We need to go after him, Doc Finster.
Piece of cake.
I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. Our facing car here does not seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot.
I'm
Sure
okay.
give up easily. There are dead ends all over this floor. We could do this if we made some corner of them.
I can see it.
Okay, the question now becomes, where is our dead ends? Doesn't really seem like we can push them anywhere at the moment. It'd be nice if I had, an actual map to make this work. Though I suppose this might be considered a dead end. You're trapped now. How naive do you really think you've captured? What would he have done if he ran us over? Stop the plan, let's get after him.
Okay.
Ruiz? We're gonna wheel-less and show. I got nothing to talk about with you guys. Not again. There'll be no end to this. What was that? It came from over there. Let's go take a look. Eddie Crash.
Hey!
Yep. Mona, are you okay?
Hey!
You gotta hear us out, Morgana. There's nothing I have to talk to you about. Come on, there's no need to keep being so stubborn. I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect. Bruh.
My.
What's that over there?
What?
And really? Seems like we've fallen from the oldest string in the book. Those two. They'll never end at this rate. What do we do now? Haven't heard the sound of his engine. All could they have left mementos? I like the vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage, which probably just had home for today.
Serves them right. Are you sure that was what you wanted? Of course it was.
You had to think a little too hard on that
You
one.
made me look everywhere for you.
It seems she has her reasons.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. So, would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Thanks.
Man got humped real quickly, useless as he is.
I'm sorry. I fell asleep.
Did you get enough rest?
Never enough, baby. Never
Mona-chan?
enough.
Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me. To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either. This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
Of course not.
I was lying to
Well,
myself
she's bringing out
too.
the simp in him.
When I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
Don't want to get married, right?
thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong.
Seriously,
I was such
Haru?
a fool.
Seriously.
Tied down by vague notions and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel.
Why are you looking at me all of a sudden?
Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again?
That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
I expect great things from you. Not really.
better
I
make up for
have
the
zero
time we wasted
expectations
dallying around.
from you, just like with Ryuji. And you know, when you got no expectations and something actually works out, then it's all good. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. Yeah, is there any wonder why he has the skill of all things, considering he's the one that keeps getting dunked on every time we go into the fights, getting held hostage
in the
and
end,
whatnot as well.
wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter.
Oh crap, the last train's coming up.
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
I...
Stay at
our place. I'll arrange it.
See you all tomorrow.
Of course, Futaba can
I'm
make
gonna
it happen.
sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always.
You know, well, you can just leave then if you don't like it, Morgana. That's all I'm saying. Alrighty, our adventure to get Morgana back with us because he was in his Fifi's 24/7 has come to an end. And we've got ourselves a beauty thief, question mark, but not, we don't have her just yet. But we're getting there. We might actually be able to do something since essentially that was one giant cutscene. But yeah, so that was our adventure again. Morgana back. You got anything to say for yourself, Morgana? I wonder if Haru's been able to fall asleep. It may not be easy for her to relax right now, but I hope this will at least help her cheer up a bit. Well, we got Morgana back. We got what I can only imagine is another Persona user for us to do, being Haru there. And we got ourselves a new target and whatnot. We don't have a time limit on ourselves just yet, but I'm sure that'll be fastly approaching. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and well, we'll see what's to come, shall we? Until then.